Hello everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I'm Karen Maloney, Inside Out Coach, helping you with mindset, spirituality and self-worth. Inside first, outside follows. And this week I'm sharing a little bit more about our thoughts and beliefs. Or like Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Or thoughts create our beliefs. And the easiest way to understand a belief is a thought that you keep thinking over and over again. But the thing about beliefs is when we think a thought over and over again, it actually becomes a belief which is programmed into our subconscious mind. So it goes subconscious. We are not aware more often than not that this is what we are thinking. It is a programming, it is a conditioning that is running from our subconscious mind. Now, remember that everything that we do, or 95% of what we do day in, day out, actions, thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs, whatever they be, 95% of what we do comes from our subconscious mind. Whether positive, neutral, or negative, the programming, the conditioning is being run from our subconscious mind. And only 5% of what we do is conscious. So sometimes when you are changing or evolving or becoming more conscious and wanting to make some shifts in your life, you can think a conscious thought. But if you have a subconscious belief, it is going to trump that thought all the time. That's why willpower is not long lasting. It might get you a few days, a few weeks, a few months, whatever, but it's not long lasting because it is just a conscious thought that, oh, from tomorrow, I'm not going to do this. Or from now, I'm never going to repeat this. That's a conscious thought. But the subconscious belief that is already programmed in our subconscious mind is much stronger than that subconscious thought. That's why you have to go in. You have to change on the subconscious level the beliefs that you are carrying. And you do this through your thoughts. But it's not enough to just do it once. None of us learned to talk at the first go, walk at the first go, do anything at the first go pretty much. It takes practice and repetition. But the reason I'm sharing this again is because the power of our thoughts and how when we change our thoughts, it has a knock-on effect if we truly do the work and repetitively. If we change our thoughts, keep thinking that thought repetitively, it will change our belief, our subconscious programming. Our beliefs run our life. Our subconscious mind runs our life. So if we change things on a subconscious level, that is going to change our actions or our behaviors, which in turn will change our life. So that's how the cycle goes. Thoughts create beliefs, beliefs create actions or behaviors, and our actions or behaviors create our life. So sometimes we just focus on the end piece, the action or the behavior, and we fight against that and we try to change that, and we do everything in our power. But again, often what you resist persists. Or if you just focus on that action without focusing at the thought in the first place that led to this action in the first place, it's not really going to be long lasting. Even as Wayne Dyer says, change your thoughts, change your life. And that's essentially it, because you're changing it at the crux of where everything happens. Our actions in our life stem from our thoughts. And again, those thoughts create beliefs. And once those beliefs are programmed in our subconscious mind, which they all are, whether something is positive, negative, or neutral, whether it's a good behavior you have or a bad behavior you have, they're all coming from our subconscious mind. So that's why just thinking the thought of, oh, I'm going to stop this, or oh, I'm not going to do this anymore, is not going to work because the belief is there in the first place. So again, the work is always going within, beginning to become aware of your thoughts, seeing what might be the underlying beliefs behind those thoughts, and then changing those beliefs. Because when we change those beliefs as well, we change our thoughts, and again, we change our actions and our behaviors in our life. Everything, inside first, outside follows. There is no point just focusing on the externals and trying to change the externals without changing anything within us. It's not long lasting. It'll just keep you spinning round in circles Because, again, the power is all in our hands. We are the creators of our lives, whether we know that or believe it. So the work is always going within, looking at what we're holding as beliefs and thoughts initially inside of us that are subconscious, that are running the show, that are driving the whole actions and behaviors of our lives, changing those, and then our life will change. We don't have to focus on the action so much or the end piece, because that's futile. We change the thoughts, the beliefs before then, the actions will naturally change. It's just how it works. I saw a post as well from Greg Braden, who spoke about this in thoughts that kind of sent me off on this tangent to share a little bit more on this. And this is what he said in his post. The first place we lose the battle is in our own thinking. If you think it's permanent, then it is. If you think you've reached your limits, then you have. If you think you'll never get well, then you won't. You have to change your thinking. You need to see everything that's holding you back, every obstacle, every limitation as only temporary. And that's the truth. They are temporary, but we keep thinking ourselves into the same situations and we keep thinking the same thoughts every single day. So that's why we have to think beyond what we've been currently thinking. We have to shift our perspective. We have to allow ourselves to open up to see beyond. So then there is the possibility for change. Because again, everything stems from ourselves. Again, whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. You are the driver in your life. The power is all in your hands. If you believe and create supportive thoughts and beliefs that allow you to expand and grow, you will get there. Thoughts, beliefs, they're everything. If we don't believe in ourselves, if we don't think supportive thoughts, constructive thoughts towards ourselves, towards others, well, then they're going to be non-supportive and destructive. And if we're in that non-supportive, negative, fear-thinking, judgmental space, which we all go through, I was there 1,000,000%. I think it's part of the human predicament, but we have the power to go beyond that as well. And it's all down to us. Nobody else can do it for us. So let me know what you think. Does that resonate? Does it align? Are you aware of your thoughts, your beliefs that are running the show? And are you doing the work to change them if they're not supportive? Because believe me, the power is all in your hands. You do not have to live in fear. You do not have to think negative thoughts. They may pop up, absolutely, but you don't have to live there. So let me know. Talk to you soon. Bye.